Hey everyone, Erica with a K here. If you saw my video like 2 days ago, my vlog talking about my husband getting sick, I finally got sick from him. And I also like always break out whenever I get sick. It's interesting. But anyway, today's video I wanted to talk about Etsy fees. So I kind of touched on this in my Etsy versus Poshmark video, but I wanted to give like a more detailed explanation, and more than a detailed explanation, I wanted to like tell you something that's sold and exactly the breakdown of it. So I do have my notes on my phone, so I'm going to be looking at it. So the listing fee to list anything on Etsy, whether it sells or not, is 20 cents per listing. If you have multiple of something, it's 20 cents per thing. Just say I have like a shampoo and I have like 10 of them. They're not going to charge me 10 cents per the same shampoo, but once one sells, the next one will get listed if it's the same exact thing. And then I'll get charged that 10 cents. However, if it's something that's like has a variation, so just say it's like a shirt in different colors and I'm listing like 5 different variations of that same shirt, it will do 20 cents per each one, if that makes sense. But the quantity of each one will wait until the actual listing sells. Then there is a processing fee, which I didn't think I realized that there was, and that is 3% plus 25 cents on every listing that sells. So that's not the same as the listing fee. That's not the same as the 6.5%. That's a totally different thing. I'm not sure if that's like a credit card processing or a money processing, but it's called a processing fee, and it's 3% plus 25 cents. Then there's 6.5%, and this is what I touched on in the Poshmark versus Etsy video. There's 6.5%, and that comes off the total of the item. So if I have a item listed for $5, 6.5% comes off of that $5. And if I'm charging shipping on that, just say I charge shipping of $5.80, which is what I did in this example I'm going to tell you guys. There's also a 6.5% fee that comes off of the shipping as well. This I'm assuming is probably because like I remember early in eBay days when you could list something for 99 cents and the shipping would be like $25, and they had to figure out a way to charge for the shipping. So that's probably what Etsy did, but it's the same exact price. It's 6.5%. But you get charged separately. So if you look on the back end, you'll see it's a separate thing. So you get charged 6.5% on the price of the item, and then you get charged 6.5% on the price of the shipping. And then you actually have to charge for the actual, you have to pay for the actual label. It does save you money to do it through Etsy. So instead of going to like USPS.com or the UPS store or doing it through, going to the post office or something like that, if you do it right through Etsy, you do save money doing it. So I do recommend that, but that does come out of your money. So I'm going to give this example. I sold something for $10.80. It came out to, it was $5 for the actual item. And then the item was really light. So make sure you weigh it and you know, like what you're dealing with. So I wound up putting the shipping for $5.80. So that came to $10.80. So somebody bought it and they paid $10.80 for it. So the processing fee on the total was 3% plus 25 cents. So the processing fee for this was 75 cents. So that would be 3% plus the 25 cents on each thing. Then there was the 6.5% on the actual item, which was $5. So that was 33%. Then there was a 6.5% on the shipping, which was 38 cents because that was on $5.80. Then there was the 20 cents to list it, which I had already paid for when other listings sold. That wound up like paying for that. So that is included in that though. And then the label cost me $4.31. So on that item that the buyer paid $10.80, I made $5.01 total with all of the processing fee, the listing fees, everything like that came out, which is almost exactly what I had listed it for. I listed it for $5 plus shipping. Of course, I do want to say this, that doesn't include the packing material, the ink for my printer, the paper, the tape, or the cost of the actual item. So, I could say like, oh, I made $5.01 profit, but like, did I? Not really. Most of the items that I'm selling on Etsy at this time are from, my aunt's estate. So there is no like cost of product that I'm putting into that I'm accounting for in this, because I'm just like selling her stuff for her. But yeah, that's also something to take into consideration. So I hope that this video helps. I hope that it makes sense. I love you guys. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you guys later. Bye.